Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tech Trivia. I'm Siddharth. This video is actually an extension of my previous video, episode 2 Formula Fields of Put Your Skills into Practice series. If you haven't watched that yet, don't worry, I'm going to give the link in the I button here so you can just go through that first and then come back on this video. So, from the thumbnail, you may have guessed it right. Today, we are going to build a progress indicator using Salesforce formula field and that you can include on any record page. Yes, you heard it right, just on any record page. You may know that you can include a progress bar in the Salesforce formula, but this indicator is different. This indicator is actually in the gauge shape and not the bar. We need to follow three steps to build this indicator in Salesforce. One, download the indicator zip folder. Don't worry, I'm gonna give the link in the description below. Two, update that zip folder as a static resource in your Salesforce org. And three, create a formula using the static resource and image function. We are going to build this formula on opportunity object. At the end, I'm going to explain the logic of the formula field, that how the formula is picking up the correct indicator based on the percentage. So watch the video till the end. And you know what? I'm also going to share one secret tip that you can use in Salesforce formula field to find the quarter of the year. So without further delay, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to download the zip folder, Progress Meter. I'm going to include the link in the description using which you can download this folder. There it is. Now next thing is I'm going to log in my Salesforce account and upload the zip folder as static resource. So once you log in Salesforce, in the setup, you can search for static resource in quick find. And then click on the static resources. Then you need to click on the new button. We're going to give the simple name progress meter. Choose file and then select the progress meter zip folder. Click on the save. Great. So we are done with the two steps. Now the third step is to create a formula field on opportunity object. So click on the object manager tab and quick find search for opportunity. Click on fields and relationships. Click on the new button and in the data type, select formula. Then click next. The label should be progress meter. And the formula return type should be text. So whenever you want to use the image function, you always choose the formula return type as text. So the first time you come on this page, you will be on the simple formula tab. You need to click on the advanced formula tab and then select image function. So I'm going to build a formula first, and at the end, I'm going to explain you how our formula is working. So I'm going to simply replace the URL with our static resource URL. And then I'm going to add some text function. In alternate text, I'm also going to add text function and replace height and width with 50 number. I'm going to also link this formula in the description of this video, so you guys simply copy from the description. No syntax errors, things good. Click next. Make this visible for all the profiles. Click next and then click save. Great. So now it's time to verify our progress indicator. So let's click on the 9 dots and search for cells. Select cells. And then click on the opportunities tab. If you don't see any opportunity, then click on the recently viewed option and select all opportunities. Great. And once you see list of opportunities, you can open any one of that. And when you click on the details tab, as this is a closed one opportunity, you can see the progress meter right there on the page that says 100%. Let me change the stage to prospecting and let me save the opportunity. And now you notice the progress meter shows the 10% of the progress. Now this is basically referencing the probability field. So whatever the probability you see on the opportunity, the same number the progress meter will show in the indicator. If I select, let's say, qualification for an instance, I select mark as the current stage. I think it should be the 20%. Oh, it's the same 10. Let me go to the next one, needs analysis. It's a 20%. And now you see the progress meter is following the probability. Now, if you wanted to add this progress meter right on the top of this page, just comment on this video. I'll create a separate video. All right, so now it's time to understand the formula function. Hey, wait a minute. Are you enjoying the content so far? If yes, please like the video. And if you are new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to not miss any further update. So let me open the formula once again and also show you the zip folder contents. Let me zoom in the page so we can better view the formula syntax. All right, so the image function basically has got two parameters. One is your image URL. The hack here is the image URL is of your static resource, the progress meter zip folder. And then we are concatenating the probability value to that URL. So let me show you the different images that are stored in the progress meter zip folder. So you notice that it's just a number dot jpg starting from 0 to 100. So in the formula, basically based on the probability value, we are referencing the indicator image file from the progress meter folder. And the second parameter, it just displays the text. If any case, if the URL does not work, in this case, we are just simply showing the probability with the percent symbol after the value. And last two parameters are the height and the width. So we are just setting up 50 for both. So I think now you are good with the formula syntax, and now you can actually create a formula, this type of formula on any record page. You just need to make sure the field that you are referencing in your formula must return a value from 0 to 100. And that is it. And now, as I promised, I'm gonna give you an additional tip to find the quarter of the year. So let's say we have close date field on opportunity and we want to display the quarter, whether the date field is in first, second, third, or fourth quarter of the year. So we are gonna create one other formula and then we're gonna test it. So click on fields and relationships, hit the new button, select formula as the data type, click next. The label should be close date quarter. The return type is a number. You can also select as text if you want to display as the word like first, second, third, or fourth, but I just want to display as a number. So I'm going to select number. Decimal place is 0. Next. In the formula editor, we are going to use the case function. In the expression, we are going to select the month function. And in the parameter, we are going to pass the close date field. So click on the insert field option and then select close date from the second list. Click insert. And now we're going to just select the quarter. So don't worry about the formula. I'm going to add it in the description. You can just copy paste from there. All right, let me quickly explain you how it's going to work. So case function has the first expression parameter where we are just selecting the month function. We are just going to find the month from the close date. And then we are just setting that if the month is first or second or third, then return 1 as it's the first quarter. If the month of the close date is 4th, 5th, or 6th, then return as a 2 number. That's the second quarter. If month is either 7 or 8 or 9, then return as a third quarter. And for any other month, return 4. In the case, we are just defining the value, result, and last is else parameter. Let's click on the check syntax. No syntax errors. We are good to save. Next. Next. And save. Let me go back on the previous tab and let's refresh the page. If you don't have an opportunity page open from App Launcher, select Opportunities and then click on Opportunities. And then open any opportunity from the list. Once you're on this page, click on the Details tab. Let me quickly find where is the close date quarter field. Oh, that's here. It's a third quarter right now because the close date is in August. Let me change it. and let's select today's date. It should display first quarter as it's February. All right, it's working. How to use the close date quarter field to group opportunity report that I'm gonna cover in a separate video. I hope both of these formula tips functions gonna help you at your work when you are dealing with formula fields. If you are enjoying the video, then please motivate me by clicking the like button and also add your comment if you have any suggestions. Once again, if you are new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you on next Saturday with a new video.